Hello, boys. It's me again. It's Tuesday night and it's our baby at home. And this week, I want to tell you a little story. Over the weekend there, I went out for a walk with my dogs. Do you know where I went? Up around Scrabble. And do you know what I seen as I was walking along? And what you all I know see every day. Scrabble Tower. And as I walked past it, I had a wee thought. I know of a story and something I can get the boys to do this Tuesday night. Because there's a story in the Bible about a tower. And it's called the Tower of Babel. I'll tell you quickly about it. Do you remember the story of Noah and the ark? He saved all the animals, 2 of each animal, and he put them in the ark along with his family, his sons and their wives. And then the flood covered the earth. After the flood was over and animals were all away, Noah and his families settled down and the population grew again. But there was one group who decided they were going to stay in one spot and they were going to build a big tower, so big and so tall that anybody who saw it after them would think, oh, how great were they? Look at that big tall tower they've built. But God wasn't that wild happy about that. He thought they were being very prideful and very boastful. And he didn't want them to build a big tower. He just wanted them to follow his commandments and to be good and to love him. So building a big tower and being proud and boastful and look what I can do isn't really what you should be doing. You should simply be following God's commandments and loving him and Jesus. That's all we need to do. And that's enough for anybody. So, as I was walking along and I was thinking, Scrabble Tower, how tall is that? I thought, tell you what, I could ask my boys to build towers. We'll get a wee competition as to who could build the tallest tower for me. Now, I thought, what could you use? Now, if any of you remember, we had Jenga blocks in our baby hall. And I know some of you have built big towers with them on some of our games nights. You could use something like that. You could use Lego blocks, either the wee small ones or the big Duplo ones. Whatever you think you can find to lay your hands on, how about you build me a tower? See how tall it is? Can it be as tall as, say, my chair here? Can it be as tall as, say, the door behind me? See that door there? Same size door as your house. Could it be, say, as tall as me? As tall as you? As tall as your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, whoever you're with? See how tall you can make your tower. Okay? And if you can do that for me, if you want to take a picture of it, and just send it onto our private Facebook page. We can all have a look at it. Okay? But it's not about being prideful or boastful, but it's just about loving God. And having a wee bit of fun in making a big tower. Okay? Now, I won't have posted a video next week because it's half term, although every day feels like half term these days. So we'll be back again in 2 weeks' time. Okay? Night night.